Hey everyone, Adrian from Audio Excellence with another one of your favorite series of videos, the unboxing.
I am back! Woo!
Anyway, today we've got a treat. It just arrived, Dan D'Agostino Progression Integrated Amplifier. We've sold a bunch of them, but we've never shown you the unboxing of one of them. So since this just arrived, I figured, well, let's show you what it looks like. And also, it arrived in time for our event this coming weekend where Bill McKeegan, the president of D'Agostino, and Peter McGrath from Wilson Audio is going to come and do an event for our VIPs. Behind me, as you can see, the XVX speakers with the D'Agostino progressions and so on. Anyway, that's another thing altogether. So let's unbox first and I'll go into the details separately. Okay, Jerry. Just put it back there. Okay, so we'll just grab this. Put it on the ground. Okay. Knife. It's quite beautiful. Okay. So I don't know if you can see, but this is beautifully finished. All machined, beautifully finished. This is the actual heatsink. The output transistors are mounted directly onto the heatsinks themselves. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay. Jerry, if you want to grab the back, we'll stick it right on top of the stand there.
Okay.
Okay.
Which side do you want facing for?
Let's face back first. This way we can show the back. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I don't know, Mike, can you see? So the back is like there's almost no real estate left. It's incredibly chock full of stuff. So starting from over here, you have the option of a phono input, and it's MC only. Otherwise, it's RCA. So 2 pairs of RCA inputs, 4 pairs of balance inputs, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also use one of these designated as theater bypass. 1 pair of balanced outputs. Even though it's an integrated amplifier, you also have a pair of outputs, so you can either drive subwoofer or possibly biamp your speakers. We ordered it with the optional DAC module. So here you've got RCA SPDIF, optical, USB, Ethernet, and Wi-Fi antenna. By the way, this also has Bluetooth. So the Bluetooth is used for remote control, which is great, by the way, because typical infrared remote control sucks. You have to be in line of sight. If you want to put it inside a cabinet, you can't. With this, this is much, much better. The one thing I don't like, the headphone connection is in the back. That makes no sense. Headphones should be in the front. Anyway, they probably didn't want to screw up the clean lines in the front. Of course, this is the speaker wire connection, power cable, and then your triggers and your control if you were using Crestron or something else. I think that's it. Okay, so let's turn it around.
11 minutes later.
All right, so we've just connected the power cord to it, and now we'll show you what it looks like when it turns on. Ta-da! Okay. So it usually is in standby. As you heard the relay click on, that means it's on. The meters are very steampunkish. Who is that author? Jules Verne, right? Was that something 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? So it looks quite reminiscent of that. You've got these little waves. If you look at the meter hands, Dan D'Agostino, the chief designer, was inspired apparently by his love of Swiss watches, and that's like a Breguet hand. Okay, so over here, big volume control. And then once you've hit a certain volume level, it will switch back down to 0. And then if you play music, it will start moving. And over here are your different inputs. So server, it says. So this part, I'm not crazy about. It's got sort of a light rose gold lettering, which doesn't contrast well with the beautiful silver in the back. When you get old like me, you can't see anything. So this is auxiliary, and you can see the color changes: theater, radio, phono, DAC. There we go. And then standby over here, mute. So you'll see when you press mute, the meter changes different colors between intensities of green. And back up again. And so that's what it is. Now, the remote control. It's a beautiful metal block. Very easy to read, as you can see. Wonderful contrast. I like that very much. It's the same as their D'Agostino preamplifier remote. So anyway, we'll be playing with this. And this Saturday, this integrated amp will be connected to the Alexia V. And we're going to play some wonderful music. Oh, some details. If you like it, if you have comments and so on, if you've heard one, please let us know in your comments. If you haven't heard one, if you'd like to hear it, and if you're local, give us a call, set up an appointment, we'll play it for you. All right, Adrian from Audio Excellence, we'll talk to you again next time.